Finally here, Bellator here in 2022. What do you anticipate under the Bellator banner this calendar year?
Yeah, I'll say two things to pay attention to if you're a Bellator fan. One, immediately, one, a little bit more long term. The first one would be the short run, I guess is what I would say. Ryan Bader's going to fight Valentin Moldavsky. It's kind of funny. You've got the big UFC heavyweight fight coming up next weekend. You've got the Bellator heavyweight fight coming up the weekend basically after that. So we're going to see who some of the best four heavyweights are on the planet. But Ryan Bader taking on Valentin Moldavsky. It's a title unification. It's a big deal. Ryan Bader obviously didn't do all that great going back down to light heavyweight. So we'll see what he's got at heavyweight, where he has been untouchable, but he's also a little bit longer in the tooth. Long term for Bellator in 2022, you got to pay attention to that bantamweight Grand Prix. These Grand Prix are some of the best things that Bellator does. 135 is maybe the best weight class in all of MMA, certainly one of the better divisions in Bellator, and they have got a list of studs who are going to compete in that one. So either way, a lot to look forward to on the UFC and Bellator side of the equations.
By the way, did we learn quickly anything from 2021 about MMA in general?
Yeah, every time you think you've got it figured out, you absolutely do not have it figured out. It is wild. It is chaotic. It is unusual. There's a growing amount, I think, of the big lesson is not so much how MMA changed. The big lesson, and nothing to pay attention to in the year, Tommy, is how much more boxing and MMA intertwine. For most of my time in combat sports, they have loathed one another and been as far apart as possible. And now they're trying to find every way they can to make money off of each other. We'll see how that trend continues this next year as well.
Luke, certainly appreciate it. And again, check out the guys at Morning Combat, Luke Thomas and Brian Campbell. Download and follow today when we're talking about, of course, the Masvidal-Covington fight that's happening. I mentioned boxing Canelo and Charlo down the road. But again, 3 scheduled Showtime events, starting with Heavyweight World Championship between the champ Ryan Bader, interim champ Valentin Moldavsky on the 29th with Amanda Garrett.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.